What up and welcome to Rama Screen YouTube channel, and here's my review of Netflix series You final season. Let's rock this. Okay, first of all, this video is only for those of you, my fellow You fans who already know what's up. And secondly, since the review embargo lives on the same exact night as this final season's premiere, there's no need to dance around the details anymore, because by the time you watch this video, you will also have already watched the entire 10 new episodes. So, spoiler alert! I repeat, spoiler alert! Okay, what is my verdict? You final season is not that good. In fact, I'm glad that that's over with. I mean, I think they should have killed Joe off. And you know that the show, choosing to jail him is that so they can have an excuse to potentially bring him back years later for some kind of sequel or something. Kinda like Dexter New Blood. Remember that one? And maybe I'm alone on this, but this show also ran 2 seasons too long. Season 3 was peak. That was peak. And then season 4 with that lame London storyline just had to ruin it all. So I guess the upside about this final season is that at least the story comes back home to New York. But some of the regular characters and some of the new characters just totally piss me off. In the epic 5th and final season, Joe Goldberg returns to New York to enjoy his happily ever after until his perfect life is threatened by the ghosts of his past and his own dark desires. Starring Penn Badgley, Charlotte Ritchie, Madeline Brewer, Anna Camp, and Griffin Matthews. On the top of my shit list is Kate. What the hell? That woman was complicit and complicit and complicit again, and then she had a 180 and then she plays the victim and the crusader, and by the end she gets a free hall pass like she's the hero without any type of accountability. I mean, who wrote this crap? The new girl on the block, Bronte, is insufferable. I repeat, she is insufferable. And no offense to the actress playing her, she did her job well. But the way that her character was written and her entire arc are so goddamn annoying. I get that she's there for the fatal attraction seduction to feed into Joe's infidelity tendencies, because putting aside that stupid catfishing plot, formula-wise, this whole final season is basically just replaying the show's greatest hits, if you know what I mean. Bronte's personality and behavior just irritate me. She's flip-floppy and compulsive and way too emotional. If the writer's goal is to get you to hate Bronte, well then mission accomplished. But it just sucks that out of all the women that Joe has wronged, she had to be the one who ultimately brings him down. And the twins, Regan and Maddie, I think I've mentioned this to you before. Twins' narrative is freaking lazy. Oh, I had no idea I got the wrong girl. I thought you were her. Really? How convenient. Dun dun dun! Are you intrigued yet? Are you intrigued yet? Are you intrigued yet? Of course we knew that that particular twist was gonna go that direction. And that's the other thing. There are so many situations in this final season that are just so convenient, because the writers, for whatever reason, prefer to just give these characters an easy way out or their happy ending instead of their comeuppance. Which leads us to Joe. Probably the only okay part about this drawn-out season. The whole wanting to be a good dad while suppressing his killer instinct but simultaneously giving in to sexual temptation. I mean, that is such a Joe Goldberg thing to do. How's that old saying goes again? Ah, yes. A leopard can't change its spots. And some of his inner thoughts monologues are funnier and sharper and meaner this time around. The women confronting him in his famous glass cage is a nice touch. I mean, that's kind of like his very own courtroom trial where he has to listen to the victim impact statement. Look, let me wrap this up. Despite all the things I hate about this final season, credit where credit is due. At least Netflix allows this show to have its closure. And so much of the psychological relationship toxicity presented throughout the entire 5 seasons is indeed a fascinating, thought-provoking case study that makes you wonder where the lines between genuine romance and obsessive delusion actually blur. So yeah, overall I give You, the final season, the rating of 2 out of 5. Goodbye, Joe Goldberg. Well, goodbye for now. And don't let the prison bed bug bite.